Starbucks harasses Trump-supporting woman, horrified at what they opened their doors to next day. A woman was recently harassed and mocked when she walked into a Charlotte Starbucks while wearing a Trump shirt. The Starbucks employees ragged her due to her right-wing political support for President Donald Trump. Employees shouted things like "build a wall" and then basically shoved the drink towards her in a "get the FCK out of here" fashion you would see from people like far-left liberal Antifa boys. It was horribly rude and embarrassing behavior by Starbucks employees, all because they didn't agree with the woman's Trump shirt. Didn't take long to go viral. What happens when Trump supporters see one of their own get tormented? They rally up the troops and show support. People found out about what happened to Kayla Hart and showed up at the Starbucks location to show their strength in numbers. Trump supporters arrived in Trump gear and hung out for a while. No screaming or yelling, just a real peaceful protest. The Trump supporters didn't break windows or light fires like the most likely to be transgender Antifa people. They didn't attack anyone like Black Lives Matter. They just showed up and hung out to show support. It was what a peaceful protest should be. Kayla Hart was mocked and ridiculed by employees at a Charlotte, North Carolina, Starbucks last week because she dared to wear a Trump t-shirt. They shouted out "build a wall" and shoved a drink at me, and then all the baristas, sick, in the back started cracking up laughing, Hart previously told Fox 46. The employees who work at the Starbucks I'm ironically sitting in right now, writing about Starbucks, don't act anything like the goons she encountered. The employees here are super friendly and don't care if I walk in with Trump himself and order something. They wouldn't care. Maybe the people at Kayla Hart's Starbucks are all transgender or super liberal idiots. Hart's treatment by Starbucks staffers quickly went viral, and when fellow Trump supporters caught wind of it, they decided to do something. But they didn't launch a boycott or hold a violent Antifa-style protest that has been seen recently by far-left activists. You've seen the trouble at Berkeley, right? The violence and destruction, all created by far-left Antifa goons. They all decided to emerge from their parents' basement and see sunlight for the first time. It apparently drives them crazy. It's like vampires waking up in the afternoon by accident. The Trump supporters went to the Starbucks with hats, pins, signs, and shirts. They hung out to show support and give a message. They should have called Donald himself and had him order one of those really gay unicorn drinks that look like they would cause diabetes in a horse. Now here's the embarrassing part. The Trump supporters staged a sit-in at the Starbucks. Sorry, but if you did that and weren't ordering something, then you're acting like a liberal. Stay outside and don't disrupt business as usual. Do you remember when House Democrats staged a sit-in and people photoshopped their faces with pacifiers? Let's not act like that. Stand outside and wave and honk car horns, but don't actually disrupt a business. That's something leftists would do. I give this protest a score of 7/10. It was nice to show support, but always remember what Democrat protesters do and don't act like them. Daniel Herrera responded with pure class to the Starbucks controversy, telling the news station, "Even though this business may be Democrat or liberal, they are part of our city, part of us. Why can't we just go out there, have a conversation with them, a friendly conversation, and speak about what we agree or disagree on and just start working together.